Ladies and gentlemen of the regiment, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to take a bit of a dive into Door Kickers 2, as it has finally released in the 1.0 version. It took them long enough. So what is Door Kickers 2? Door Kickers 2 is a bit of a tactical CQB type of game where it gives you a top-down, almost RTS view of going through an urban environment or a semi-urban environment. Basically doing something called CQB, or Close Quarters Battles. Now, where do I come in? I was in the Canadian Infantry. I actually learned how to do this, not only in battle school, but also in a workup to Afghanistan. And going into what is known as a kill house, or a mock house inside of a building, was lots of fun. It is some of the best training that I ever did, and learned a lot. So I can actually judge this game to see how tactical it really is. And to give you the cliff notes, it is actually pretty tactical. A lot of things you do in the game and a lot of concepts do actually apply to real world. So they actually did a wonderful job on that. My only gripe, actually I have two gripes with the game, okay? One gripe is, as you can see the maps, I would love to have, if there was a mode to completely black out the map, so you can only see the outside as a true fog of war, right? Because when you're doing CQB, no one's going to give you a map of the building, right? So that's just a minor gripe. The second gripe is a bit major. You have to do, as you see, there is a campaign mode, right? Unlocks all these wonderful campaigns, which we'll be taking a look at in a little bit. But to unlock that, you have to do 15 of these kind of like standalone missions, and I think that's a little bit clunky. Honestly, I would rather have them just do FNG's Welcome, as this is basically like a tutorial level, and then go straight to the campaign. However, as you can see on the side, you can also make your own maps, have access to the Steam Workshop maps, and then if you actually have unlocked it, you have a map generator as well. So as you see, there is a lot of different kind of maps and missions to play out. This game is rather cheap. Let me just take a quick look. Okay, having taken a quick look, it is around $32 Canadian, which is fairly cheap. And it is right now 10% off. So you're getting a bit of a discount because it released. Do I think it's worth it? Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, fairly. Like, this game is rather entertaining, but enough of me waffling about. Let's actually just do a mission just to kind of show you what this game is kind of about. This one's a bit easy. Let's go with, let's just go do killing time. So this will give you a bit of an overview of what you're going to do. So when you start a mission, of course, you got your Rangers, as we've got right here. It's divided into different classes. You got Assault class, so those guys are going to be with dedicated rifles. Support class, those are basically machine gunners. Marksmen, those are more or less the long rifles or designated marksman class. And Grenadiers are the guys with just a 40mm grenade launcher on the bottom of the weapon. So for this one, as you can see, there's also a Doctrine tab, which is kind of like a skills tab, right? And there's different, again, wide variety of skills. You got skills for your handguns, your rifles, your individual class, and once you have like an elite level squad, which is level 14, I'm level 5 at the moment, you can get some really interesting, kind of like skills. So we got 2 points. Let me just... let's see, behind cover, Proof suppression. Screw it, barricade, and assault saws. Why not? As you can also reset. Also, when it comes to the individual guys...
Roger.
You can totally customize them, right? So you have a bunch of different rifles, and machine guns and stuff like that. So of course you got like the MP5 and stuff like that, M16, all these wonderful guns. And again, you can see on the side there's also like different loadouts and different kind of like aiming speed and stuff like that for them. Pistols, you can change the pistols if you want. Helmets, again, you can customize the helmet, like the low cut one, next gen helmet. Body armor is actually rather interesting. So you have like a wide variety of armor. Like you can go super heavy with the extended vest. You can go soft armor, raid vest. Just really, really nice stuff. And you know, shout out to Grand Thumb, you know, Flannel Daddy. I'll keep, you know, I'm not going to make a joke about his, yeah, no, I'm just going to not make a joke. If you're like Grand Thumb, you're going to like this game. Oh, God. And as you can see, there's also smoke grenades, slap charges, which you can blow through doors, thermal torch, you can cut stuff. And also you got like breacher shotgun, dynamic hammer, bolt cutters, more grenades, spy cam, a fucking rocket launcher if you really want it. Anyways, let's go back. So let's actually start the game.
Lock and load. Let's do this.
So here is basically how the game is kind of started. You start off with a planning stage. Now this is a real time with pause, so it's not turn-based at all. And what you can do is you actually like click on your guy, and you actually tell him where he can look and where he goes. And while he's actually moving, you can tell him exactly where to look, which is pretty neat. You also pre-plan everything as well. So I'm just going to move this guy up here, because there's 3 bad guys right here. I'm going to move this guy over here, to kind of do a long security down here. These 2 guys are just going to bust open the door. Actually, I don't want them to bust open the door just yet. I'll have them throw a flashbang first. Or actually, no. No. Let me delete. Again, and as you can see, you can actually delete the paths as well. Okay, he can actually work on the door because he looks like he needs. Yeah, sheet metal gate locked. Alright, so we're just going to delete this. Actually going to change what he does. I know there's bad guys down there, so once he opens the door, I'm actually just going to have him throw a flashbang and just neutralize everybody. But let's, I'll show you how it kind of plays out.
Got one.
Alright, looks like he didn't need... okay, looks like... Oh, sorry, the guy actually opened the gate from the inside, so he doesn't actually need a breach. So what I actually want him to do, I'm going to want him to suck back just a little bit and get out of this funnel. I want him to actually move slightly to over here. Just like that, perfect. And you're going to start just being bomber, man. Flashbang and a grenade, we're going to go and...
Throwing frags! Flashbang, out! Clear!
Okay, it looks like... Okay, they actually threw a grenade back at us. Luckily, he didn't make it.
Got one!
Is that fire damage? Alright. I have him look over here. Just like that. Okay, perfect. Now we're going to do something called a little bit of a pine maneuver. We're just going to go over here and actually take a little peek inside before actually entering. Just like that.
Got him!
Alright, cool. That might be a little bit it. So I'm going to have one guy actually peel inside and do a little bit of coverage. One guy, okay, it looks like we have an open door here and an open window. So I'm going to keep one guy over here and providing security just in case one guy runs out. And I'm going to have this guy suck back into the assault.
Clear!
Alright. Are you injured? He is injured. I'm going to keep him a little bit back. Alright. You come over here. And as you can see, you can like pause the game and you can even control the guy. Like you don't have to pause the game to control. You can literally just tell him real time to move and do everything else like that. I just like to pause because it, you know, gives me time to actually think. Now we do got an open window and it looks like we can actually see inside this room. So I'm just going to go move this guy a little bit down. Always going to keep facing the direction of danger. Just like that. Okay, I'm going to actually move you. Just like that. Alright, cool. Actually, no. You're going to switch positions. You're going to come over here. You're going to take along security because you're injured. You haven't been injured. You're going to come down here, just like that. Alright, so we know that basically this area is cleared. I don't think there's anyone going to be in the washroom. And we've got this nice long corridor right here. So I'm going to have this guy come in, do security just like that, and see what he can see. I don't think there's anyone going to be in here. Okay, looks like that was a window. Oh, wait.
Fuck!
Got him.
Tango down!
Alright,
No tangos!
perfect. Absolutely
down.
wonderful job. Good job. Who is this? Beamer. Alright. So we're going to move one guy over here. Just take a little peek inside. Again, we don't want to fully commit into the room. We don't have to.
Shit. Tango down!
Okay, and it looks like we have an open door to there. I don't think they're, actually, no. Not like that. I'm going to be a little more cautious. I'm going to actually want to take a peek
Clear.
inside. See if we can look through the windows. See if we can't, you know, kind of snipe them a little bit. Over there. Alright. Okay, we can't really see inside, fully inside this building. So we'll just keep that guy right there. We don't, well, let's bring this guy in just in case. Have this guy move up. Just like that. Have this guy come in as well. All right. Keep on looking inside that room. I don't think they're going to be coming out. So it looks like the guy might be a guy in one of these two rooms. So I'm going to have this guy stack up. He's just going to look through the door. You're going to come over here. And again, you can kick open the door, or you can quietly open the door. So I'm just going to have him quietly open the door. All right, you move over here because you have no line of sight. And then maybe throw a flashbang right in there.
Flashbang out! Clear! Watch out!
Okay, flashbang, you go inside and you kick his ass. Just like that. Alright, so we got one guy left. Probably in this room. I'm going to have this guy come in here and actually look in that direction, just so we can clear this one room. Okay. So we for sure know that the guy's in here.
No tangos!
So, going to have this guy move up. Again, watching the door just a little bit. Going to have this guy come in here. Do the same thing, just going to open the door.
Affirmative.
Screw it, kick open the door. Just like that.
Good job. Mission complete.
Oh, and we get a new squad. So this is the... Actually, I have to explain something. So this isn't in Afghanistan, although it's, as you can see, it's heavily based in GWOT, Afghanistan, Iraq. But the name of the country is called Nowerski. And the SWAT, and I'll actually show you what the SWAT guys look like. Back to menu. If I can find where the squads are. Here it is. Now, where is... Okay, the Nowerski squad. So, as Charlie 3 is like the American Rangers, and they got like a lot of American gear, the Nowerski SWAT is basically like the Afghan National Police. So it's going to be, again, lacking modern equipment. They're just the local SWAT that runs around with fucking AKs and baseball caps. So if you look at, yeah, like AKMs, baseball caps, and frag grenades, this is the, like, this is their SWAT. And as you can see, you can go and using these kind of star points, you can actually give them, you know, better equipment, like shotguns and actual like modern equipment, or, you know, oh cool, even ballistic shields. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. And then yeah, Uzis, fantastic. Baseball. Oh, even head rigs. Okay. Low cut helmets. Okay. And then actual body armor, because, you know, you need to stop the bullet somehow. Direct hammer. Okay, so Oh, actually, RPG instead of the American rocket launcher. Very nice. As you can see, you get a lot of them. Bloodband, oh my god. Bandana, Jesus Christ. Yeah, okay, militia is, yeah, minimum training. Yeah, very, very nice. So as you see, this is more or less like the Horde faction. I think there might be like a third. I don't know if there's only two. There might be a third. I can't remember. But yeah, these guys are basically the Afghan National Police, minus the rampant corruption and the ties to Taliban. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope this gave you a quick overview of the series, or of the game, rather. If you guys are interested, again, there are campaigns. I wouldn't mind, doing one for the channel. So if you want to see something like that, please, leave a comment down below. I'll put a poll up on the channel as well on the community tab to see if you guys want to actually see me explore this game a lot more. But thank you guys very much for watching. I hope this game interests you. Again, this game is actually rather fun, and it just kind of tickles that CQB type of itch. You don't really find games like these a lot. Most of the time when it comes to CQB games, it's mostly like, something like a SWAT 4 or what's that new one that came out? Ready or Not. Or Squads or something like that. Like, it's normally like a first person. This one is actually like top-down third-person RTS. Allows you to be more like a commander and actually use some actual CQB tactics in the game. So anyways, thank you guys very much. And I'll see you in the next video. But remember, Panzer IV.